NKVD's operations, pillars of internal security and political control. Introduction. Within the formidable machinery of Stalin's Soviet Union, the NKVD, People's Commissariat for Internal Affairs, stood as a fearsome pillar of internal security and political control. Tasked with safeguarding the regime against real and imagined threats, the NKVD's operations were central to maintaining Stalin's iron grip on power. 2. The role of the NKVD. Enforcers of Stalin's will, the NKVD, under leaders like Genrikh Yagoda, Nikolai Yezhov, and Lavrentiy Beria, acted as the enforcers of Stalin's authoritarian rule, implementing his directives with ruthless efficiency. Surveillance and intelligence. The NKVD operated an extensive network of informants and conducted surveillance to monitor and suppress dissent within the Soviet population. 3. Political repression and purges. Great Purge. The NKVD was the primary executor of the Great Purge, 1936 to 1938, orchestrating the arrest, interrogation, and execution of millions of perceived enemies of the state, including prominent Bolsheviks, party members, and military leaders. Gulag system. The NKVD administered the Gulag, a vast system of labor camps where millions of prisoners, including political dissidents and ordinary citizens, were sent to perform forced labor under brutal conditions. 4. Counterintelligence and border security, countering espionage. The NKVD played a crucial role in counterintelligence, working to uncover foreign spies and protect Soviet state secrets. Border protection. The NKVD was also responsible for securing the Soviet Union's borders, preventing defections and managing border crossings. NKVD's role in international affairs, international operations. Beyond its domestic activities, the NKVD conducted operations abroad, including espionage, assassination of political enemies, and support for communist movements in other countries. Influence in the Spanish Civil War. During the Spanish Civil War, the NKVD was active in supporting the Republican forces while simultaneously conducting purges of Trotskyist elements. 6. Legacy of fear and control, atmosphere of fear. The NKVD's pervasive presence and ruthless operations contributed to an atmosphere of fear and paranoia throughout Soviet society. Instrument of control. The organization was a critical instrument in maintaining Stalin's control over the Soviet Union, ensuring the stability of his regime through fear, repression, and violence. 7. The NKVD in Soviet history. Symbol of Stalinist repression. The NKVD remains a symbol of the extreme lengths to which Stalin's regime went to maintain power and suppress opposition, epitomizing the darkest aspects of Soviet history. The NKVD's operations under Stalin were integral to the architecture of Soviet power, serving as both shield and sword in defense of the regime. While effectively securing Stalin's rule, they also engendered a legacy of terror and repression that profoundly impacted Soviet society and politics.